Hey guys, it's Sonali. Welcome to another session of Full STEM Ahead. In today's video, we're going to be talking about bridges. What is a bridge? A bridge is a structure carrying a road, a path, a railroad, or canal across an obstacle, such as a river, ravine, road, railroad, or some type of ocean. As you can tell, the Golden Gate Bridge is on top of a long body of water, which helps people get from one side to the other side by avoiding taking a boat or something else along the water. There are many types of bridges, and all these bridges have unique abilities. Beam bridges are carried by long beams at the bottom of the pathway. These help support the path so you can have a nice drive along the top. Arch bridges and cantilever bridges are very strong bridges. The arch bridge has an arc-like suspension that carries most of the weight of the people on the bridge. These cables are distributed to the bottom of the beams, which also carry a lot of the weight. Cantilever bridges are also very strong bridges. They have diagonal rods carrying the tension, which makes it strong and powerful while going across. Suspension bridges, like the Golden Gate Bridge, are very famous because they have long cable suspension wires that connect to an arch-like suspension cable, which are then distributed into the beams at the bottom. They've got a lot going on, which make them a very powerful bridge. Truss bridges are vertical and diagonal rods that help support the beams at the bottom. The beams are shorter than normal beams, so they are more like a little pathway along the water. Cable stay bridges are very pretty bridges. They're super cool because they have long cables that connect diagonally to beams that carry the weight at the bottom. How does a bridge work? In this picture, we're going to tell you how the suspension bridge works. But basically, all bridges work under the same tools. Suspenders are under tension. These suspenders are connected to long cable wires. The cable wires are the ones that carry the most of the top weight, while the beams at the bottom carry the bottom weight, such as the cars going through and the pathway itself. All these contribute to making the bridge strong and still, so that you don't have a wobbly ride to the other side. The Golden Gate Bridge is one of the most well-known bridges in the world. It's located in San Francisco. It's a suspension bridge that was completed in 1937. It has a length of 1,280 meters. That's very long, and it has 80,000 miles of wire in its two main cables. The Tower Bridge in London, England is the prettiest bridge in my opinion. As you can tell, it's got tower-like beams supported by cables. It is a combined bascule and suspension bridge. It's over the River Thames. It is close to the Tower of London, from which it takes its name. Both the bridge and the castle next to it is one of the most visited monuments, not only in London or England, but in Europe and even the entire world. It's one of the prettiest bridges you probably will ever see, and if you ever get the chance, you might even want to take a boat ride under it. Fun facts about bridges. The Zhaozhou Bridge in China is the oldest standing bridge in China. It was built over 1,400 years ago. Rope bridges were built by the Incas in South America over 500 years back that spanned canyons and gorges. While they were strong and reliable, while men and women were repairing the bridges, they often died because it's a very dangerous job. 6 of the longest bridges in the world are in China, and 3 are in the United States. So that means if you ever want to go take a look, we've got a lot of bridges here. The Brooklyn Bridge in 1883, connecting Manhattan and Brooklyn over the East River in New York, is one of the busiest bridges in the world, with 145,000 vehicles crossing it every day. So if you ever looking to rush somewhere, do not go over that bridge. Trust me, it will take a long time. Then San Francisco Oakland Bay Bridge is the costliest bridge ever built, with a price tag of $6.4 billion. So don't try buying it, because I think Bill Gates is the only one who can right now. The longest suspension bridge in the world, as of 2010, is the Akashi Kayoko Bridge in Kobe, Japan. It opened in 1998 and spans an incredible 1,991 meters, opening as the longest suspension bridge in the world, and probably one of the longest bridges in the world. Anyway, thanks guys. I hope you liked this video, and I hope to see you next week on Full STEM Ahead.